Awesome. Hey, you guys. Jacqueline Jax from AVA Live Radio. So, you ready to listen to some music? Because I've got a full list of music here on the screen. So, those of you listening on live streams, be sure to come over to AVA Live Radio on YouTube because that's where I'm live streaming right now. Totally cool because I have music videos to play for you guys. I have music to play for you guys, and we're going to review a bunch of it in the next hour. So don't forget AVA Live Radio on YouTube because I'm starting with a music video as we come in. So you're not going to want to just hear the music. You're going to want to see the music. So come on over and let's go and check out the video. And then I'll come back and say hi here on Instagram. But for now, definitely go over to AVA Live Radio on YouTube. All right, here we go. Let's watch a video, shall we? All right, guys. So I have a cool video that came in. I don't know if a lot of you guys were sending me music to take a look at, but literally this stream is just full from yesterday, right? So we did a little bit of it on YouTube and we did a little bit of it on Twitter. I'm back on YouTube again today because I really want to go through all of these videos with you, and I thought it was really fun to review them before. I also have some brand new tracks that just came in too, so I'll be switching back and forth between new tracks that just came in for the station and also some of these video reviews because it's kind of fun to do it here. So I'm glad you guys are joining me here on YouTube. Pretty cool. All right, so the first one that we're definitely going to watch, because I did not know they had a video for this, is from Tough on Fridays. These girls are amazing, and I'm excited to watch this video. I saved it. I did not watch it because I wanted to watch it with you. So, hey, Joe Oliver, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for joining me here. All right, let's go watch the video. Let's watch it together. All right, so this is double screenshot. I don't know. Watch it on double screenshot and see if you like it this way. If not, then I will turn it into single screenshot. But for now, let's just check it out. Can't wait. Is the sound on yet? I'm hoping. Well, I don't see sound.
So I was wrong, shots were strong again. The volume's up and I'm so fucked. I don't know where I go on my own. When no one really knows you, everyone is from to. I just wanna go home all alone. Sex is cool. How about you? Listen to Joyce and brand new. Who needs sleep when I could just drink? I don't know where I go on my own. When no one really knows you, everyone is strong too. I just wanna go home all alone. The party scene is so obscene. The party scene is not for me. The party scene is so obscene. The party scene is not for me.
Like it. I like it. It's good. When they first, Tough on Fridays, I've been a big fan of them for since I first met them, right? Like probably 2 years ago. And the girls gave me a song to promote for them. So we got it on radio, into music blogs. We wrote up so much stuff. I did interviews with them. We worked really hard on it. And then the band broke up. They just had some issues. You know, this is what happens. Life moves on. And unfortunately, one of the band members wanted to go get married. And I guess, you know, having children was, you know, what the way she wanted to spend her life. And that is totally awesome. Totally perfect, right? No big deal. So Kaylee, who is a songwriter, said, I'm going to stay with this band and I'm going to keep going with it because it's just at the beginning stages. We're just starting to like gain some momentum, and she really believed in it. So they went through this like whole year of handpicking band members and seeing the right fit and just kind of like pulling it together to become what you now know as Tough on Fridays. And I'm really excited to have been a part of it. And I'm even more excited to have known the story all the way through, because you tend to like really feel for what they've been through, and you get really attached to people. You do, as you hear their stories and you see the struggle and you see how hard they came through it and how they came through it. And that's what really impresses me about this songwriter. She's not only very talented, but they put out great quality work even after struggle. That's a big deal. And they never gave up. She never ever gave up. That to me is everything. You know what I mean? It makes a huge difference. So definitely awesome. Proud of you. Very, very proud of you. All right, let's see what's next. I know I'm just going to let this roll because there are some more videos that I added that I saw on this list. And let's see what's next. It's Tough on Fridays. It's cold in here. It's like it doesn't know whether it wants to be hot or cold.
Tight as a ball line, won't burn no bridge till I have to. Strap C4 to the back, 2 legs and blow the supports you're attached to. Don't play no games, don't need no gimmicks. Won't roll no other man's joint cause he plays me stage with his big man image. Low key, no mischief or clues, so a mystery. If it looks too good to be true then it usually is. Just trust me, so few pull through, but you'll see them forming a queue. When it's you that's giving it tight, they're tuned in. Right on cue just like I predicted. They only bother when you've got something that they want. They only bother when you've got something, and then they're gone. Manipulation is an art when it's perfected. A good heart is not always the strongest of defenses. Still a lesson learned. I find it hard to keep a hold of hate. Is it a blessing or a curse? It's always hard to say. Still no question, I am a soldier. Look at all the scars I earned. Yeah, I paid that price and I paid again twice over. No doubt I'm gonna work till I turn this life right round the reverse. Let them think they're ahead, they're barely catching the curve that I'm on. They shout to be heard. I've got a purpose, what's yours? Give everything I got to a person. Don't ask for returns, that's one of my flaws. Heart on my sleeves to tattoo. Soul's to a target to hone in on. These pack of hyenas I latch on to. Anything that they can is a vulture circle. They only bother when you've got something that they want. They only bother when you've got something, and then they're gone.
That's good. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. He was really good. I was surprised when it stopped like that, actually. He was excellent. Who was that? So, is that, let me see. Hang on. It was going to put on the other video. So that's Pharaoh. Pharaoh with Passages. I love his accent. Oh my gosh, it's a great accent for a hip hop artist. It's so fresh and new, you know what I mean? I love it. I'm like really happy with that. I want to see more. Send in more. Okay, what's next? So next up is, hang on, August Veronica with Jane. No, August Veronica Jane with Matter of Time. Sorry, guys.
Had a mask in your head. Oh, places you've been, and a fallen chins. Faces unknown, drawn in. stole by the sea and bring it somewhere. It's a matter of time. Oh, matter of time. Oh, matter of time. Matter no daylight has the night glow bright. It showed me the way to my through side. They kept thoughts, hate causing me, resounding in my chest, deep past the sea. It's a matter of time. Matter of time. Oh, matter of time. Matter of.
Wow, that was powerful. That was good. It really gets your attention. I like the effect. I like the effect that she had with the blue and the, well, you know, of course, because I like blue. It was good. She has a very, very good voice. And, you know, I have to say, when a woman has a great voice, there's not like much you need to do to make the video amazing, right? Because she just has the vocals and she has a really good sound and she has depth of sound. So there's like a lot of character in her voice. And that makes a huge difference. It's kind of like taking a singer like, you know, Amy Winehouse. There doesn't have to be too many bells and whistles when the singer's good and you really like the voice, right? You just have to put the person in front of the camera really and have some good lighting and you're good. You're good to go. You can't really do anything wrong at that point. Girls have it kind of easy that way with singing. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, yeah, you're so right. That whole thing, she's got the Sinead O'Connor type of thing going on. That is so true. Good. Good job. Very perceptive. See, I knew that there was a reason why you were here. All right, so who's next? Indeed, female folks make a world of difference. Hey, Ryan, how are you in the house? How you doing? It's good. Do you have a video for the song Road to Ruin? I'm curious because I don't remember seeing one. Do you have like a video for it yet? Like a video, not just like pictures, because we want to like watch video. So we like to watch video these days. So, yes, this looks like a stage video. This is by Bad Analogy in the Distance. This is another one that literally was on this list. I mean, like, I am literally picking them right here off this list. So let's just go and give him a little warning, which is he's totally not going to get until after we've already played the video. Playing you now. So you can see I've already done Pharaoh, which is right here. Pharaoh BA passages. That was amazing. You can see I'm taking them right off the list. So for those of you who are skeptics and say, oh, she doesn't pick them right off that list, you can see I am totally, don't you shade me, because I see you. Don't be shading me. I picked them right off the list. Like literally I did, you can see where I'm telling them where they are. So Soph I did yesterday. I mean, I did all these. I'm just going down the list, guys. That's it. Tough on Fridays, right off the list. I would not have known they had that video if they wouldn't have put it there. That's how I found out. All right. So this is the next one. Bad Analogy. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go listen. I love doing this. This is fun. Good one. I like it. The definitely classic rock. Classic rock. Now the question is, when you have something like that with classic rock, who do they remind you of? Do they kind of remind you of Bad Company a little bit, or who? I'm just curious. I mean, maybe I'm getting Bad Company because the way that they have Bad Analogy on their drums. It's just kind of like, it's bringing back those memories, those days, those incredible days when we just, oh my God, I love those days. That rock was just, it was just so cool. You know what I mean? It still is. It still is. I still, like last night, I actually was lying there. I couldn't sleep. And I'm like, okay, I'll just listen to some music. So get my iPad. Of course, I've got my loudspeaker on. And like, I love that thing because it's just like so nice and bassy. So it's like a great sound at night, And I start pulling up Sting, and I started watching Sting videos, and I was remembering some of these songs and some of these concerts that I had seen, and and days that I really, really loved that sound, and it like just it influenced me, and I think it still influences me to this day. Literally Sting songs that like I'm trying to think of the songs I was listening to. What's the one? Heart, like I can't remember. It's like Scope of Your Heart or That's My Heart or something like that, right? By Sting. You guys remember what it is. I'll look it up. So anyway, I like that song, and I like Field of Gold, one of my favorites. There's like 3 songs I listened to that I was really enjoying, and they were on the videos, on music videos. But like, when you revisit songs that you listened to a long time ago, doesn't it just remind you of how great those musicians are and still are, or were and still are? It's breathtaking. I know. I'm like so into music. I love it. It's so good. All right, who are you going to listen to next? Before we go, and we have to play a few songs off of the Spotify playlist, because I actually need to still do the Spotify playlist. So let's give it one more video. We're at 21 minutes, and then we're going to go play. It's hard not to play video now that you guys got me playing these videos. You know what I mean? Dido Halford, or Dio Hyphen from the time Haven and Hell. That's one of your favorites? You guys are so cute. I love it. I have like dust or something in my voice. All right, let's listen to another one. Oh, this looks like a good one. The Viewers. Excuse me. Oh, how do I get it on the screen?
Innocence is heaven sent, it won't save you. The killing jokes, my heart was meant to change your tune. You can't have what you can't hold, and you can't hide 'cause you're broken and cold. Yeah, you're broken and cold, and now it's over and out. I said it's over and out. Communication breaks down. Is that the best that you've found? Well, you can call all the rescue lines. They'll never leave a good man down on the battlegrounds. This time it's over and out. Ah, yeah. You're my angel, you're my temptress, my lonely ghost. In the dead of night, you're still the one I need the most. You can't
was good. I liked it. You know, for a second there, I heard a little Roy Orbison in some of the ways that he connected his vocals with the song. I don't know. You have to go back and listen to it, but in the beginning and like more towards like the center part, there were a couple of things there that was like there. It was just almost bringing Roy Orbison forward, and I was like, "Hey, what is that?" You know, I was thinking to myself, where have I heard that sound before? And I'm like, yeah, it took me a second because he doesn't do it in the entire video, but every once in a while he pulls from that influence, and that's pretty cool. I like that. He's got a good voice. He's got a good voice that, you know what? I bet you he doesn't even use half that voice in these songs. I'll bet you he's got a really good voice that he could pull from in this one. The Viewers, Over and Out is what you're just listening to. Yeah. Another good video. All right, we're going to do some more videos for you guys tomorrow on the show as we're doing this now on YouTube. And even the ones that we do on Twitter, we can apparently get away with video as well as the audio. So let's switch on over. I think I want to make sure that everybody that I said I was going to listen to their video. Oh, there's one more. Okay, let's just do this last one before we move on to Spotify, because I don't want to disappoint them, and I know they're going to come. Oh, yes. Happy birthday. I just want to say happy birthday to Peter. Thank you so much for being here with me on your birthday. How was your birthday today? Tell me in the comments. I want to know how it went and what you did. That's pretty cool. And let's listen to The Tranquil Breakdown is the name of the song. Campbell Finley sent it in. Yeah, let's take a look.
You've been brought to your knees, but are you willing to pay for all your sins and pray for your mortal soul before it slips away, never to return? He was a good soul, he lost his young soul and couldn't get over the pain. He went to fly with the angels in a sky, but even they couldn't explain. He tried to get up, but he just breaks down. He's trying to get up, but he just breaks down, way, way down low. You've been brought to your knees, but are you willing to pay for all your sins and pray for your mortal soul before it slips away, never to return? He was a good soul, he lost his young soul, and then he couldn't stay. He went to fly with the angels in the sky, but even they couldn't explain. He tried to get up, but he just breaks down. He tried to get up, but he just breaks down, way, way down low. He's trying to get up,
Not disappointing at all. You guys have really been kicking up your game with the videos. I was just saying the other day that literally, I mean, like, I get no bad songs anymore. You guys just make my job like, woo, it's hard to pick. I don't even try to pick anymore. I just watch them and enjoy them all. I do. The Breakdown is what you're listening to by The Tranquil. Good job. I wonder if they shot that on an iPhone, because a lot of people are using iPhones these days. I actually think an iPhone is a good investment, because not only is the camera that I'm using here, I either use my iPad or my iPhone, and they're both the same. Like literally this is the video that you're seeing, but you can get additional apps on your camera, and right on the phone you can shoot video footage with filters and everything. I noticed that they were using some really cool filters there too. I'll bet that was just something they could actually do in like Adobe, or some of the programs that you load the video and you work online, so you don't even need like massive computer power. But liked the video a lot. I thought that the cinematography was really good. It moved really well, and it's a mainstay that the band was good, right? The song was good, the band was good. Definitely is going to be something that their fans are going to love. And it's like, but it's got a lot of eye candy in it, because they did a good thing. They chose a really good location. They utilized the power of filters in order to enhance certain areas. Like if you saw, some of it was like sepia, but then there was like pops of color. There's a lot of apps, like video apps, that do that now too on the iPhones, because I know you guys have been like using them to alter my own pictures and send them to me, which has been really cool, by the way. So like, I like that. I thought it was a good video for sure. Well done. All right, you guys, like, you're making my job easy. I have nothing but good things to say. All right, so we're going to go listen to a couple songs off of our playlist. This is our new music release radar playlist. Ooh, let's scan out just a little bit. And this is one that I update regularly, because it gets mailed out to our email list at AVA Live Radio. It also is posted on the blog. It's featured everywhere. So it's always getting traction. People are scanning through the list. They're looking when they see me talking about it or hear somebody on the radio and they want to remember. Instead of going back, they'll just go over to the playlist a lot of times. So we have that linked up on the station pages and everything. And we also send it out in emails. In the emails, we send it out like to industry people and say, hey, we just updated the list. You know the deal. Go on the list and go check it out, because this is the one where you're just going to find a lot of everything and be able to see some of the top picks that we have. But we also additionally have like the Songwriter Showcase, which is coming up, which I'm really excited to do. I'll be doing it this week. And we have like Rock Caviar and Rock Mania that you guys like a lot. So there are a lot of different playlists that we maintain, and I have to kind of keep them streamlined and curate them constantly. On Release Radar, nothing stays on there usually longer than a month, unless we are working with an artist's song and we really need to increase the amount of people that we get it out to. And in that way, what we'll do is we'll tag it onto extra newsletters and utilize it in more live streams and really try and expand and deepen the reach. So it'll be there like maybe a month. But overall, they're typically not on Release Radar. They're on other playlists and filtering through as necessary per song in order to feature the song in the best way. And that's just been something that has really worked out. A lot of the artists have been really happy. Like, for instance, Mac 7, he's just topped out 50,000 plays. Sarah Sunday, she's done really, really well. Some of these people are headed towards 100,000 plays, like Cabela and Schmidt. They're like well into 200,000 plays, because they get picked up off the list for different music blogs and different features, and then they get shared onto other playlists. So depending on how a song gets traction from us, kickstarting it off, it's kind of like a kickstart for every song. And that's why I really think that every new song should be at least the starter package, if not being able to work with us at AVA Live Radio. Because if you can work for 8 weeks, man, we can really help that song get some traction and get seen by just such a large amount of people, not just the same people, but like a big group of people through these playlists, through the newsletters, and through more like targeted mailings. It just takes time to do it, you know, so you have to give your track a little more time if you can. Okay, so there are a couple new ones. One, I'm excited to say because you guys know I'm a big fan of them, and Kingzilla has got a new song. Kingzilla has got one out called The March, making me happy because I like Kingzilla out there in Las Vegas. Yeah, so cool. More coming up, more projects coming up as far as I know. So let's give this one a listen and see what he's up to.
I make it my duty to come like no other, so when I go fishing for words, I am the hook, line, and sinker, the thinker that thinks hard before I submerge in the ink. Finding my groove in epic proportion, minus the heavy distortion, cussing and yelling and cussing, give all that psycho babbling a portion. I step to the side and glide, my 50-yard dash is a smash, hashtag, going with the wind, I am the spin doctor at it again. Tales are told, stories unfold, some are new and some are old, some go gold and some just don't make it, some are original, some imitated, the march is on. 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 You are a soldier. Do not drag on the one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The march is on. Monday, we set the plan. Tuesday, the plan's now in motion. Wednesday, strategically moving from right to left. Thursday, something big's about to jump. Friday, submerging from the murky waters. The Big Bang Theory at your service. Stargaze, remove the shade, adjust your vision to avoid collision. Collateral damage is all that's left. This is the strong of movement. Hey, the march is on. 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 Keep it moving. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Do not drag on the funk. The march is on. The march is on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The march is on. Keep your cold down. The march is on. Well, you must give up the funk. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The march is on. The march is on. The march is on. The march is on.
All right, you troops, listen up. When using your toilet paper, you must only use 4 sheets to wipe your butt. That's right, to wipe your butt. 1 sheet of toilet paper for when you have to wipe your joint. Remember that if you cannot securely clean your butt in 1 swipe, pull down your pants and drawers to your knees. Excuse me, your ankles, that is. Step out of them and get in the shower. Use soap and hot water to clean your butt. Disinfect the funk so when you get out of the shower, you are so fresh, so clean. And remember, after you have played with yourself and wiped your butt, make sure you wash your damn hands. That's right, wash your damn hands. This is Sergeant Zilla with this public announcement that you must be clean and sanitary in these times of need.
Little public service announcement for you there at the end there from Sergeant Zilla. He's great. That's King Zilla on AVA Live Radio with his brand new single, The March. He's out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Very familiar of Las Vegas because I actually went to my first semester in college there. Yes, I know. And I was there actually with my mom years ago when I was very, very little. She was designing for all of the hotels in Las Vegas and doing all the shows. So I grew up there for a long time. And certainly it influenced not only my love for entertainment, the entertainment business, but certainly gave me my kickstart in the field. So King Zilla, they are dub funk. They've got a lot more projects coming out for you. I don't know if you like the song. I love the song. I love the last one too. They're both doing really, really well. We get so many comments about them, that I'm really excited about. This is an artist that I just recently got on board with, and I'm just thrilled because I love his talent. You know, it's a mix of old school and new school. And like I said, he's always got something fresh coming out, and he's got a really good sense of humor in the music. It's always really entertaining. So definitely keep a lookout for him. Go follow him on Spotify, and you can get all those links on our website, which I just showed you guys on the video, at avaliveradio.info. So Black Angel is next with Rockstar. This is a new one that just came out, so let's give it a listen, and I'll try and find the page for it as well. Let me move on over to this other camera and let's check it out.
Sit on my lap, follow my leading
great song. Sorry if it cut out for you guys for a second there, but I'll make sure that we play it again at the end going out so you can hear the full thing. But great song. Black Angels, Rockstar, San Francisco Bay Area band. I just love everything they send me. I mean, so far they have been my go-to for brand new classic rock. You know what I mean? Just that mellow, that sound, but it's very exciting, and I love the way that they put their music together. I also love the singers that they have, featured in that band. So that song is a tribute to all the bands out there that are striving to make it in the music business. This is one of the many songs written by singer J.C. Martin that shows the Rolling Stones influence on Black Angel. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to some of the songs that I have been featuring from them, but they also have a great singer that used to sing. I think she took over. She was singing with Ike Turner, and she very much has the essence of Tina Turner in her voice. She does a lot of songs with them too, and I've been really impressed with her vocal range and just the ability of her just to sing rock and roll so well. But like I said, this band is tops. I really do like them, and I've been enjoying them. So they're featured on AVA Live Radio, Black Angels, and you can actually not only see their page, but at the bottom you can see a lot of other songs that have been featured by us. They've really just been giving us so much great music. We've been enjoying it here a lot, so you can reference a lot of the other songs. One of the other songs you should listen to is the one You Like Pain. That was really good. Do you remember? I was playing it for you guys the other day. And I also really like the ballad that she did with Audrey. She was in both of those. Audrey is her name. Audrey, they call her Audrey, Mrs. Ike Turner. Hip Hop Songs is the other one I played for you last week. Good. I mean, really good. Old Style in a New Jacket. Yeah, it is, right? Like a Young Mick Jagger. That one does have that. You're so right. See, they just capture the essence of what we loved about so many of these artists. All right, so I have one more to do for you guys. Let's go back to the blog so that you guys can see. We have a lot of new music to feature for you. This is cool. So this one is one of the new releases. It's by UK rock band Lose, and the song is called Don't Get Me Wrong. So taking it out with this new single that just came in.
Let's go in the morning sunshine. Everything Don't get me wrong. Oh no, I ain't always confident and strong, but I know you well. Oh yeah, and my song can ease your pain in your health. Don't get me wrong. Oh no, I ain't always confident and strong, but I know you well. Oh yeah, and my song can ease your pain in your own health. In your own health.
Great song. Always good. A good day at AVA Live Radio when we have music like that. So that was by Loose. It's Don't Get Me Wrong. Finishing off our song set for today on AVA Live Radio. You're going to hear from Zoen, and this one is called Saw the Sun. Have a great one, you guys. Don't forget to listen for new music again tomorrow as we go into another awesome song set here at AVA Live Radio. Great to see you guys.
On the bright side, wind blowing rest. Elvis is the king, there ain't no shit. And it led to the birth of the rock and roll shit. Conceived on the backseat of a General Motors car, raised with the attitude. Raised with the attitude. Raised with the attitude. The shade we're gonna be, yeah, rock stars. I told you it's gonna happen. All we had to do was catch Brendan Knappen. See, I told you it's gonna happen. All we had to do was catch Brendan Knappen. Shade was gonna be, yeah, rock stars. I told you it's gonna happen. All we had to do was catch Brendan Knappen. Oh, 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 it don't get any better than this. I told you it's gonna happen. Oh, 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 it don't get any better than this. This girl could dance, girl could sing. She looks real good in those tight blue jeans, a tight pink top pushed around this floor. She looked just like some Hollywood star. 'Cause I don't do dishes, I don't do rap. Being nice to me, baby, sit on my lap. Follow my lead and I'll take you far. 'Cause I'm gonna be a big rock star. And she, we're gonna be, yeah, rock star. I told you it's gonna happen. All we had to do was catch Brendan Knappen. See, I told you it's gonna happen. All we had to do was catch Brendan Knappen. See, I told you it's gonna